So Romero was discussing about Ryan Garcia recently, how he got to fight with him, and he said that Ryan Garcia, it was a quick phone call. Really didn't take much for him to get the Ryan Garcia fight. As far as the efforts, Pitbull was already in discussions, and if Pitbull wasn't the fight to go to, I'm pretty sure Rolly would be next. If you're dealing with the same umbrella of people, Pitbull was a guy, Rolly, that fought Tank, so it only makes sense if you really look at it. But from another standpoint, Rolly and Ryan are friends, and over the years, those guys have, you know, they've been associates who've hung out with each other. So kind of look at different things kind of different when those guys are fighting now. People don't really talk about that. But that's something I'm kind of against. Like, he actually is fighting the guy who's his friend or he's been friends with. So when you really look at it, it's like, okay, when is, you know, these guys are going to actually fight each other and it be competitive? Before they're friends or after? And before they were friends, yeah, they probably would have been competitive. Now, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to believe or see Ryan going out there against Rolly and those guys just, really going full 100% against each other. That's the thing about when you're facing guys you're actually friends with or cool with. We haven't seen too many guys who are friends who actually go out 100% against each other. That's why with Lamont Roach fight recently with Tank, that's why when it was competitive, it caught a lot of people off guard. But as far as with Rolly and Ryan Garcia, this fight's going to be interesting. But Rolly also said something interesting. He said that the weight was more of a difference. It made more of a difference than the test, the PED test failing. He was like the 3.2 pounds or whatever. He said that was more of an edge. I don't know if he said this before this, so I can't really hold him to it. But he said that's what was more of an edge, those 3.2 pounds or whatever. And when you look at it, it is what it is. He could be right, but that's what he says. He holds that the 3.2 pounds or whatever. And, you know, it's kind of right on a little bit when it comes to that. But all I can say is, has he said this before? I don't know too many people that was saying stuff about the pounds and stuff before the fight uh, was, came to the test and everything when the test came out. I didn't see too many people making a big deal about the pounds before the fight. So it was kind of interesting that he said that as far as that the weight made more of a difference in the PED test. So I just wanted to see if everybody caught that. And Rolly, we're gonna see if he's competitive. I think he has a chance against Ryan. Like he said, he definitely knows him. So we'll see.